Dear Journal, I have hidden another cache. It is a 5-stage mystery cache, and I'm afraid you will never ever do it, for it was never published, for I never submitted it to HQ. Cause I'm tired, Journal. I'm tired of things getting messed up from ignorant players or random Normans. I'm tired of having to worry about rules regarding distance from other caches, or digging or washing your hands after going to the bathroom, so instead, I just drop the starting coordinates in the geocaching mailbox of a specific individual. Now, this all still counts technically as geocaching because I checked the definition, and on a whim, I also looked up the definition of dictionary. And just once, I would like one of these places to have the stones, to just have the definition of dictionary be, duh! Any road. I didn't just give the geocacher the coordinates for stage 1 and say have at it, no. I sent them this unlisted video. Greetings, fellow cacher. You are now a G.O.N.A.D. That's right, due to your contributions to the world of geocaching, you have been inducted to the Society of Geocachers of Notable and Distinctive Skills. This prestigious and unavoidable title that will follow you for the rest of your life comes with a prize. To claim your prize, download the zip file from Google Drive using the link provided and enter the password I accept, one word, no caps, which means you acknowledge that you and only you are responsible for anything that might occur to you, injuries, abductions, reductions, copyright infringement, experimental hit misses, that sort of thing. You shall now be blessed with our most sacred of departure prayers / motto. Go forth, go safely, G.O.N.A.D.S. The geocacher I selected was not at random. His gadget caches are top tier and always worth a visit. If geocaching was Pac-Man and your standard caches were the regular pellets that it eats, then this cacher's creations are the power-ups. I don't know what that makes the ghost. I thought maybe the spirits of time wasted on subpar caches. You do one of his caches and bam, you can eat the ghost. Bam, screw you, Micro in the Woods. Bam, screw you, Earth Cache about sand and gravel. I mean, look at this cache he made. It requires you to put in the Contra cheat code on a proper NES controller to open the cache. Pac-Man was just an easier comparison. So Journal, and that is you, viewer, if you are into hiding caches, nay, into geocaching at all, it would behooveth you to check out his social medias. It will open your mind and then blow it. That's not his tagline, just something I whipped up for free. As you can imagine, I was delighted when he snagged the zip file from my Google Drive, and also delighted that I didn't accidentally link him to my collection of erotic 16th century woodcuts. And after the password was entered, he was presented with a heavily compressed, low-quality video titled, "Watch Me First!" revealing to him the 3 holy relics of the G.O.N.A.D.S. Salutations, Geocacher! We are happy you are going to retrieve your prize. If you had not, it would have been a severe blow to the G.O.N.A.D.S. We have hidden a prize with a retail value of $83 somewhere in the Fort Washington State Park area. You've probably been before, but just in case, be forewarned! There is no fort there, making it one of the most disappointingly titled places since Hooker State Park. In order to get the coordinates, you must acquire the 3 holy relics of our people, hidden with the ways of the geocacher in 3 notable places along the mighty Wissahickon. The first is the rod of Splendorous colors and numbers, for where would the G.O.N.A.D.S. be without a rod? It is hidden in an almost unretrievable manner behind a small mound of dirt in this gnarly tree root, located behind the statue of the tolerant William Penn. The second is this rock of infinite knowledge. This meticulously crafted device is one of a kind. You've probably never seen anything like it. It is located in Gorgas Cave, which I have never heard pronounced out loud. It could be Gorge-ass for all I know. But it's hidden amidst the bedrock in the cave. And if it's one thing G.O.N.A.D.S. know how to do, it's make the bedrock. Know what I'm saying? Please remain somber when discussing the holy relics. And the final relic is, well, it's this scrap of paper, but do not let its mundanity fool you. For it is just as important as the other 3. Some would say it is the most important relic, but those people also think astronomy and astrology are pretty much the same thing, so we tend to not listen to them that often. But we all agree that if that scrap were to fall into the wrong hands, it would be a great stain on the G.O.N.A.D.S. It is located here, on the bridge that cannot be named because my internet's out and I'm having a hard time looking it up, but I assume you know or know how to identify where it is. When you find all 3, and only 3, 2 won't get you anywhere, 3 is the place to be. When you have all 3 in your hands, you will know what to do. Do not attempt to juggle our sacred holy relics. Not even that lame one where you throw 2 straight up in the air and then 1 and then 2. Like, no one thinks that's really juggling, bro. So go forth. Go safely. G.O.N.A.D.S. There is a lot going on in the gorgeous 1,800-acre Wissahickon Valley Park, what with it being nestled in the belly button of one of the most populated cities in America, but that is all beyond the scope of this video. I'm a man on a mission, making a mission for a man, so I didn't really stop to smell the roses that much, but I did manage to choose several areas that I have never been to before because I have never been to them before. And after a few visits and some prep work, this is what I came up with. Don't laugh at my raw journal. I needed something quick and cheap, and while it looks sort of like a cryptex made by 3rd graders with blindfolds on, it's more of a secret decoder ring, and some of you might already know how it is to be used. There's a 14% chance some of you are having dirty thoughts right now. Call me. Anyway, I placed it by the tolerance statue, and that I have or will have said is William Penn, but apparently it's not William Penn. It's just some generic Quaker that looks like William Penn, and if you're not familiar with Quakers, then the Quaker religion, well, I don't care, it's also very boring, and if you are a Quaker that happens to be watching this, well that's weird, because I don't think there are a whole lot of you around. And outside of William Penn, who's really a Quaker? Dame Judi Dench, that's who. These 3 people here won this money. They're Quakers, maybe, who knows. Don't get me wrong, friends, programmed or unprogrammed. That's a Quaker joke if you look into it. I like the whole non-violence thing, but maybe get your kids away from the wild animals. Look at this one. This one has seen some shit. The statue sits on a nice rocky outcropping, making it difficult to get a forward shot unless you are on the other side of the valley, and I ain't got time for that. It's an art piece, it was a gift, it was brought here, and they do a pretty good job keeping it clean of graffiti. I'm torn between hiding all the relics deeply and safely out of the public path, or trying to hide them as close to landmarks as possible. Give the multi a little zest, a little national treasure feel, because I enjoy the— how the hell do I get up to the statue? Oh, slippery it is. That is William Penn's ace. In with the jobber. Well, I hope that's good. Just me and Billy Penn hanging out, looking over the Wissahickon. It's the sound of the water and the fact that he looks like he might be about to take a whiz that I really have to take a whiz. Sorry if I broke the moment. Creepily zooming in on what you're doing. Hey, you doing drugs? No, you're playing a guitar. Oh, that's cool. Playing guitar down by the old Wissahickon. Yeah, it didn't really pick up what I heard, and I will now use my digital production skills to recreate the audio that day. Many a geocacher can identify a fake rock from 20 paces, and some people think it's fun to place them in a large pile of similar rocks, and while those people are despicable, animal genital rubbing, Nazi sympathizing, indecent exposure on the playground committing scum of the earth, I think I understand where they're coming from, because I want to hide this in a cave. Journal, I'm about to head into the cave and hide this rock. I forgot my headgear. I can't mount my camera or a flashlight on my head, so I did come up with this handy little Yeah, that should work out, right? Oh, and look, this is my cover story. I'm a cave inspector. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but neither will anyone else. Ah! Cave inspector. Anybody else in here? Cave inspector. I was hoping that this cave had some unique history. Oh, sorry, going through puberty there. I really hope this cave had some unique history, but it doesn't. Back in the day, someone thought there might be gold, so they dug a mine shaft starting at this natural formation, then they didn't find gold, and then it was filled in. I lost my virginity in a cave like this, and oftentimes I wish someone was there to share it with me. There, now you can have that mental image to chew on if you ever visit. Alright, so I'm in the cave. It's not a very big cave, but it's definitely a cave. Perhaps that was the way down to the shaft. Oh, welcome to cave. Thanks. Meow. Yeah, I was thinking of hiding it up there, but I feel like it'd be more noticeable. And I don't feel like digging it up, but it's in there. Hopefully it'll be there. Well, cave inspector out. Oh yeah, by the way, there is a USB stick in that there rock of infinite knowledge. Infinite knowledge not to exceed 950 megabytes. I know what you're thinking. That's not nearly as much pornographic 16th century woodcuts as you would expect someone like me to have, yeah? No. If you bravely place this stick in your computer, you will see that there is a zip file on it. And you guessed it, it's locked, and there is no indication as to what the password is. Also, disappointingly, I am not as impervious to hot glue as I had thought.
Hot mother...
Our intrepid geocacher, if he's going in order, and as you see, it doesn't matter if he does or does not, he will soon find out that the bridge that cannot be named due to lost internet connection is actually called the Fingerspan Bridge, and the trail, well, it was fun to get there, and I was able to express my wonderment at nature and the personal discovery of the bridge. Ah, I like it. I wish I didn't say that way. Made by artist Jody Pinto and helicoptered in pieces, this finger with knuckles and a fingernail spans a little gap in the trail, making it art, but also functional. Functional art, or for short, forget about that, and let's focus on the fact that some artist went through a lot of trouble just to give Philadelphia the finger. My interest is in hiding this magnetic key holder with the scrap of paper in it, so I didn't even cross the finger. I immediately started looking for good hiding spots, and yet I was quickly reminded of fingers. Ah, I grabbed the pointy fucking thing. Hoya! Oh no, you can see that quite easily. It's there. Alright. Yeah, okay, now I'm going to the other side, hopefully a good spot there. Actually, I think I should stop and smell the roses for a bit. No one's around, there's that weird sense of calm and silence that somehow mystically appears when there's snowfall. It's just lovely. My crotch is what we will be looking at for a few moments because of the chest cam, and I was crouching down, trying not to look conspicuous. Must be careful. Oh, that's the spot. Yeah, see, I'm not talking about my crotch. That's the spot. Nobody's reaching in there, right? Yeah, shut up. Still not talking about my crotch, despite the coincidence. There was a little lip on the corner where I felt confident it would remain undisturbed, and with a sense of crotch-filming satisfaction, I left. Now to the business of what is on that scrap of paper. Well, I'll tell you now. The paper says, "Beautiful birds often overcome great yawns regularly." Do you know what to do now, journal? Or do you need more examples? Banshee-bested octopuses once gone to Yelp repeatedly? Bald Bender overthrew octopuses given yeasty Rumpelstiltskin. Bees betrayed oranges once gangsters yelled reproachfully. Yes, booger. Get your Roy G. Biv on. Beautiful birds often overcome great yawns regularly. Blue, blue, orange, orange, green, yellow, red, 746944, the password to the zip file on the USB stick from the rock. Now, my man is a gadget cache maker and someone with over 1,000 finds, so I'm highly confident that he will have no problem with these little tricks. And in short order, we'll be watching the video on the stick, which I will show to you right after some brief worshipping of the Wissahickon balancing stone. Greetings, fellow Gonad. I am glad you have collected our relics. They are yours now. Perhaps you can use them to play with other Gonads in the future. Your prize is in Fort Washington State Park. By the gods, Fort Washington is the most featureless, boring state park around. Good for animals and geocachers, because I have left your prize. This is what it looks like. I wonder what treasures it holds. I swear I didn't fart in it, and I have left it in this tree in an area I believe no Norman really treads. I may have farted in that. Well, I hope it's still there when you get to it. The prize, not my fart. Surely that has dissipated by now, unless... No, that's impossible. Any road, you're a smart lad. You may have noticed there are some digits missing from that picture. Simply park at the only noteworthy fixture, the hawk thing, and be like a hawk yourself underneath the fixture. Look for my sigil upon one of the many pieces of metal down there. If you do not know what it is, you will know it when you see it. Near my sigil, you'll notice something out of place, an old geocacher's trick, the old Zintargvip. Grab that, and the digits are yours. There is naught but the prize at that tree. No more stages, no more notes, no tricks, I assure you. I can only hope that you view what it took to get here as part of the prize. I hope it tickled you, because there's nothing better than a tickled gonad. Good luck, go forth, go safely, Gonads. Na 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 na. I don't actually know the music after that part. Na 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 na. Dinosaurs. Dinosaur. Alright, I gotta go. I am in Fort Washington now, or he will be, or us now are in Fort Washington, and before we progress further, I'm sure you noticed the tone and attitude of my videos I sent him. We're all over the place, almost as if I didn't have a plan. I confess I have no idea what I was doing. I had the placeholders for the Holy Relics established so I could work on the videos, but really I was trying to get things finished before Christmas, assuming our geocacher would have some time off, maybe to get to the goods. I made a few mistakes along the way, but my biggest one was assuming Fort Washington State Park would be more exciting than reading about the Quakers, and as you've already heard, it ain't. I half-heartedly tried digging some treasure holes in the historic area of the park, but between the ground hardening up and the general depressing feel of the area, I aborted and went for a hike in a different part of the park. I found this old post that was loose, and I pulled it out and thought, hey, great! Pre-made hole for my little cigarette box shaped prize. I'll just drop it in here and be on my way. Okay, dude's there, obviously. Fuck me. Fuck me, somebody's fucking coming. Okay, calm down. The spot probably isn't compromised as long as he doesn't stop to talk to me. This incident shouldn't stand out to him. Just pretend like you're filming bugs.
Can you see that spot?
The little two-pointer? Oh, come on, man. I specifically avoided making eye contact. I did see the tasty buck he was talking about, though. Yeah, the spot is ruined, and I blame everyone but me. So I just put the old rotten post back. But maybe, you know what? These newer posts seem kind of loose. A lot of people don't know this, but I am quite strong. No. That's in there. Shut up, Owen. I mean, Journal. I could have pulled it out if I wanted to. I just decided not to damage park property. The only other noteworthy features other than the hawk stand would be the disc golf course, may the geocaching gods cause all your discs to burst into flames, and this camping area that just seems way too close to the road to be any fun. So with time running out, I ended up filming another crotch. Don't worry, not mine, while I secured the treasure in this tree. Oh man, did I forget to record what was in the treasure before stashing it? No, 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 here it is, here it is. Okay, the first thing, the container of the prize itself, is this fashionable little purse. In it is my signature item, for better or for worse, my for rectal use only stickers. I don't have any path tags or special coins, that's my swag. I also ordered these fecal sample stickers to put in the stockings this year, so you're gonna get some of those. And then in the zipper pocket, I'm putting my friend, he's got a knife. This stylish Wenger Swiss Army knife will wow all your friends. That's my pitch. I seen these on eBay for $43. Limited edition. Yeah, that'll go in here. And then being careful not to show the codes online. $25 for Amazon, $15 for Wawa. Get yourself a cup of coffee and a little gizmo. I don't know. So hopefully that will have been worth your while. And hopefully you were the one that received this, and not some random person that saw me digging, and went over to investigate, and pulled it up. That would be... well, that would be a shame. Yes, it would be a shame. I would hate to be sending someone out on a boring goose chase. And in retrospect, maybe I could have sweetened the prize a little more. Tell you what, if I ever win the lottery, look out, G.O.N.A.D.S. All that remains is to place the Zintargvip on the Hawk observation station. Alright. Hope this matches up well enough. See if my sigil is still there. It is. Quickly. I don't know. Does that look too weird? That looks weird, me staying here. Oh man, that stands out all sorts of ways like a sore thumb to me. Really, I only had one kind of gray paint at home, and I wasn't buying more, because I'm a cheap bastard, and I'm sure some of my OCD homies are upset that I didn't center my magnet and align it with the other bolts, but people started showing up, and I didn't want to get caught lurking. Well, all the pieces are in place now, so it's game on. You know, I never actually went up the Hawk observation station. I wonder what birds I will see. Okay. That's fucking spooky. I know it's just wind. I know it's just wind. Journal, I am happy to report that our Gadget cache maker, not that I'm trying to pigeonhole him, has successfully completed his tasks and is now the first official inductee of the G.O.N.A.D.S. I feel very strongly that I'm going to do this again somewhere else, with someone else, maybe just see how many G.O.N.A.D.S I can handle. If you have any ideas or complaints, please leave a comment or pop into the Discord, for there are also secret leftover only on Discord clips. Like, wouldn't you want to hear the audio of what's going on in this clip? Tricks to get you to join my Discord. So come on over, take a look at what is pinned, say hello, and I promise I won't feel bad if you get bored and leave. One final note about social media, a quick reminder that the ads you may encounter on any of my videos are not mine, and you should be doing everything in your power to avoid them. In fact, I'm going to try and make my videos available somewhere else. Well, probably just on Discord. I'm not going to pay for separate hosting. What are you, crazy? Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this, my longest of videos, and I hope in this new year you go forth, go safely, and G.O.N.A.D.S.